Hello, Tina. Hello, Rini.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
We're okay.
Sorry to hear about your uncle.
Thank you very much. It has been a little bit of a rough week, but what can you do? Okay. So up until about, I don't know, 15 minutes ago, I was just planning on live streaming this. I didn't realize we were doing it on Zoom. So hopefully you'll indulge me just a little bit. I figured we would do a couple things, but we're gonna start. Hi, David. So I wasn't sure that I was actually going to be the one leading Havdallah tonight. Because of everything going on with my family this week, I wasn't sure that I'd be up for it. And then I decided I could probably use a Havdil. Havdil is the word for separation. It's where we get the word Havdallah from. And so I thought maybe doing something a little bit normal would be good. And then I started to think about what that Havdallah would look like, what we could do. There are blessings for the different symbols for the Havdallah ritual, the Havdallah ceremony. We have the candle, we have the wine, we have the spices. But it also occurred to me that there are many, hi Marcy, there are a whole lot of pieces to the Havdallah ceremony that I happen to love and that I never really get to do. And so we will say the blessings for all of the different symbols, including the separation between Shabbat and the rest of the week. But I'm also going to take some of the words that come from a paragraph before the blessings and just sing them a little bit. If you want to sing, I didn't actually prepare any of the slides or the words or anything like that. If it's helpful, I can put them on the screen. I'm just kind of looking at a book, but I can put them on a screen. But for now, if you feel like sing along, sing along. ליהודים הייתה אורה בשמחה וששון ויקר. 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 The Jews enjoyed light and gladness, happiness and honor. So may be for us. ליהודים הייתה אורה בשמחה וששון ויקר. ליהודים הייתה שמחה וששון ויקר. ליהודים הייתה אורה בשמחה וששון ויקר. כן תהיה לנו. הנה אל ישועתי ליהודים הייתה אורה, אורה ושמחה, אורה ושמחה וששון ויקר. כן תהיה לנו כוס ישועה ובשם אדוני אמרה, כוס ישועות אשא, ובשם אדוני אקרא. So those two lines that come from this same paragraph, Ozi v'zimrat yah Adonai Yeshua. Ozi Yeshua. Yeshua. Zimeradia, Ayehi, Yeshua, Ozi, Zimeradia, Ayehi, Yeshua. So those words that we started with, La Yehudim Hayta Ora V'Simcha V'Sason Mikar, La Yehudim Hayta Ora V'Simcha V'Sason Mikar, La Yehudim Hayta, La Yehudim Hayta Ora V'Simcha V'Sason Mikar, Ken Tiyeh Lanu, Ken Tiyeh Lanu, Tiyeh Lanu. We say Ken Tiyeh Lanu, La Yehudi Hayta Ora V'Simcha V'Sason Mikar, La Yehudi Hayta Ora
It's so good.
V'Simcha V'Sason Mikar. All right. We could do this for a very long time, but rather than do it for a very long time, as much as I would love it right now, let's make a separation. So I see a few candles out there. I can't see everyone watching on Facebook or YouTube, but if you have candles, if you have glasses of wine, if you have spices, break them out. So there's a funny thing that I was thinking about today. There's a question that's asked in the Jerusalem Talmud, and then it gets discussed again by Shneir Zalman of Liadi in the Tanya. But there's this question of why make a Havdallah? Why make a Havdil? Why make a separation? Isn't it enough to know that Shabbat is holy and the rest of the week is not? And in an ideal world, everything about Shabbat would be completely different. Things would smell different, things would taste different, the air would be fresher, our restfulness would be complete. And yet, the differences between Friday into Saturday and Saturday into Sunday are not exactly so different, right? We say Friday into Saturday, Shabbat Shalom, we say it's Shabbat, and then we say on Saturday night, Shabbat is over. But does the world feel different? And so one of the reasons that we do this practice is to try and recognize the differences that are there, but we have to actually try and pay attention. I think right now it's even more important for us to try and find those differences because As someone posted on Facebook the other day, what do you do now when every day is Wednesday? Right? When every day feels like the day before, when every day feels like Groundhog Day to some extent, where can we find those little differences to differentiate the days for us? Where can we find those differences today to find that specialness of Shabbat so that we can wait for it for next week? And so just take a moment and think about something special or different that was today that you can carry with you for the week to come. We say the blessings, and I'm actually going, let's see if I can do some magic. Not so much magic. I can make it, oh, a little bit darker in here. Still not that dark. I don't know. Let's see. All right, darken. So we start with the nigun, a wordless melody. We say, if you have a kiddush cup with some wine, hold it up. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen borei peri hagafen. And if you want to take just a little sip of your wine, you can. Oh, that's good. If you have something fragrant, some spices there, grab a hold of them, hold them up. Let the people around you share in them, let them sniff, let them smell. Do we say the blessing? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei v'samim borei minei v'samim borei minei v'samim ya la 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 ya la ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Now if you're feeling really brave and you want to hold up your candle, you can. If you're not feeling so brave, it's okay to leave it on the table. One of the things that we do during this blessing is we extend our hands towards the flame, we turn them around, and we look to see the reflection of the candlelight, the reflection of the last lights of Shabbat in our fingertips, something that we can carry with us, a little bit of light to carry us through until next week. Baruch atah, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei meorei ha'esh borei meorei ha'esh borei meorei ha'esh yalalai yailai yalalalai yalai yalalalai. So for the last blessing, where we say that we separate we make the separation between Shabbat and the rest of the week, we're going to take our candles and we're going to put them out in the wine. And as we hear that sound of the candle going out, that little, which is probably one of my favorite sounds, we say our goodbyes to Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamavdil ben kodesh lechol hamavdil ben kodesh lechol. Let's see if you can hear it. Oh, that was a good one. המבדיל בין קודש לחול, חטאותינו ימחול, זרענו וכספנו ירבה כחול, וככוכבים בלילה. We say שבוע טוב, 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 שבוע טוב. A good week, a week of peace, may gladness reign and joy increase. A good week, a week of peace, may gladness reign and joy increase. And it sounds especially appropriate right now as we say, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi, Dimera veyamenu, Yahavo Elohim, Moshiach ben David, Moshiach ben David, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi. I want to wish everyone a Shavua Tov, a good week to come. I hope everyone's Shabbat was a pleasant one. And I want to really wish all of us, look for those distinctions between Shabbat and the rest of the week and carry those things with us as we move forward. All right. Shavua Tov, everyone. Shavua Tov. Thank you for joining us.